Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Nice to be back. Nice to be back. I took a long break. I had traveled, had meetings, and here I am with you. And also, let's add COVID to the mix. I am fully recovered from COVID now as well. I am so happy to be back. So happy to share this space and this moment with you. I missed you. I missed you. It's been about 4 weeks. This space and this place, as you know, is where we get to press the reset button on our life and return to what's most important. And the only thing that there is, which is this moment. That's the point behind each and every mindful in on Saturday session with you. My hope is that you see these sessions as being simple, easy, and effortless, which is my intention. I do have to let you know that. I want it to be so simple and easy for you that you can apply it in your life, share it with your friends, and make a difference overall in your life. Today's focus and today's topic is on the magic is you. The magic is you. So let's get into it. All right. So there are 3 keys to today's topic. Number 1 is that it's not outside of you. The magic is already in you. It's in you. You were born with it. And number 2 is you already have what you need. Sometimes we feel like we have to search and search and search outside of ourselves for what it is that we already have. And number 3 is to flex with it. Hey! All right, so number 1, it's not outside of you, right? How many times have you felt like you don't have actually what it is that you need? Now, I'm not talking about things that you do need to receive or obtain or figure out. I'm talking about the true essence of your being, that you feel out of sorts. You feel like you're not enough. You feel as though you don't quite fit in. And maybe even in that statement, trying to fit in is the wrong way to approach life. We're not designed to fit in. No one is cookie cutter, right? Hey, I didn't even like making cookies with cookie cutters. Never did. I just kind of did my own little thing, created my own little mold, and put those bad boys in the oven. Right? We're not designed to be just like everyone else. It takes us away from the true essence of who we are. And the more that we continue to try to fit into society's mold of what looks successful, or what our parents want us to do, or what we perceive this thing called greatness is, or success is, that we never quite tap into our own uniqueness that makes us special, that makes us so divine and juicy and wonderful and unique. That's the beauty about life, is that we all look different, whether it be in skin color, facial features, hair texture, hairstyle, clothing, how we represent our essence into the world, how we speak, all of that, what we eat. This world is filled with variety. God is so awesome and divine. He makes everything so beautifully perfect and different. We're not supposed to be the same. We're not supposed to fit in. And we're not supposed to judge others for not looking like us, acting like us, showing up in the world like us. Our gifts and talents are different and unique. The more that we unpack this program that we've gotten accustomed to showing up in the world as, is the more that we'll tap into our true essence. I have to tell you that for many, many, many years, I thought that fitting in was what you were supposed to do. In fact, I can't really say that I knew consciously that that's what I was doing. It wasn't until I became more aware of my actions, my thoughts, and what I wanted, what I didn't, that I started to realize that I was fitting into a box that was never designed for me. How often do we do that? Am I alone in this? How often do we give up our true essence and being to blend in? Right? To blend in. Until we don't even recognize ourselves in the mirror. Until we sit down and say, gosh, I feel so lost, or I feel so disconnected, or, what is the meaning of life? Now, I have to tell you, that right there was my awakening, my opening, my door and window to possibility. The moment I started asking that question, who am I? Why am I here? What's my purpose? I started to tap into the fact that I had no idea. I had no idea who I was. I had no idea what I wanted. I had no idea what my gifts and talents were, or what my contribution in the world was, because I was so used to being like everybody else. That when I asked that question, I had to really dig deep. And it took me years of unpacking to finally be reacquainted with who I really was. It wasn't that it went anywhere. It's that I left. And much of this journey called life for us is finding our way back home to our being, to presence, and to life. I don't know about you, but this right here, this is some real stuff. This is where you get to change your life and actually begin to live it the way you deserve to live this life. The fact that you're breathing, the fact that you are alive, means that there's purpose for you, just like everyone else. And it's time to get at this good living and stop fitting in and blending in. That ain't for you. Which then leads me to key number 2, which is you already have what you need. You already have it. You were born with it. It's not anything that you have to buy. It's already within your DNA. The fact that you have presence in this world means that there's a divine appointing upon your life. And your job is to figure it out. Your job is to tap into why you're here. The beauty of your life, which makes everyone collectively like a beautiful garden. No different than walking into a garden or seeing a beautiful garden in all of the colors. Right? The beauty of life. The differences, the fragrances, all of it. And your essence is just like a beautiful garden, added to everyone else's beautiful garden. And understanding that you already have what you need. Boy, I tell you, that's when you step into number 3. That's when you flex with it. That's when you rock with it. That's when you walk through this life with confidence in knowing that your stuff is just enough. And you ain't comparing yourself to anybody else, right? You're honoring everyone else's unique beauty and essence, and honoring your own unique beauty and essence. And let me put in a disclaimer. When I say flex with it and rock with it and show up with that kind of essence, I'm not talking about egoic confidence. What I'm talking about is what I like to refer to as, and I've often heard it recently, is Godfidence. That there's a level of humility in your confidence. That you're showing up with such presence, grace, gratitude, and enoughness. That your gifts and talents are enough to fill up the space for wherever it is needed, wherever you, my dear, are needed. Man, when I tell you this is some good stuff right here. The gift is always you. If there's anything that I want you to leave with, is understanding that you are enough. Understanding that it's not outside of you. Understanding that you already have what you need. And understanding, hey, let me rock with this. Trust me when I say that the moment in which you show up in the world with that level of certainty, everything that you could possibly want, need, or desire is already yours. The right people will show up. The right opportunities will show up. The right places that you need to be in will show up for you. And it's nothing that you have to force yourself to do. It's that you are in complete alignment with life. And when you are, everything opens up. That's where the possibilities of life begin to show up for you and show out. Life, man, when I tell you life is something, it will show out for the ones who walk within this life with certainty and trust that what they have is enough. And when you operate from that level of grace and understanding and authority upon your life, you begin to be unstoppable. In a good way. Right? Boy, I tell you, this is some good teaching here today. I hope that you receive the words that I am sharing with you, that it touches the depths of your soul, that it connects to your heart and travels to your brain, and there be a symbiotic understanding and relationship and unlocking of your potential on your life. As I stated, my intention is to make these sessions simple, easy, and effortless. Because when you do receive it as such, you'll begin to practice and become the principles within these weekly lessons and sessions. It's now time to lock in and seal in today's mindful moment with some breath work, and then I will lead you into meditation, if that's all right with you. All right, so let's begin. I'd like for you to get comfortable in your chair. And we're going to bring in the essence of, hopefully you can see this, the magic is you. My sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, sent this to me a couple of months ago. And it was just divinely sent for this message, apparently. This morning as I was preparing to turn on the live, I saw my book right beside me. And the words were so timely for the message that I had to share with you today. So we're going to bring in that essence that I am the magic. The magic is me. We're going to get comfortable in our seat, ensuring that our back is properly aligned, ensuring that our shoulders are relaxed. Oftentimes we carry a lot of stress in our shoulders. So just relax them and round them out. Lower them if you need to. Sometimes we carry so much stress that we don't realize we're doing this and locking our shoulders in this position. So just lower your shoulders. Round them out if you need to. Give it some extra love if you have to. And then bringing our attention to our face and just noticing how we're showing up. Are we locking down on our jaw? Are we clenching in any way? If so, just release the tension right there. And then bring your attention to the corners of your eyes and just notice if you're squinting in any way. I ask that you please release any tension in this part of your face. And then bringing your attention to your eyebrows and noticing if you are frowning in any way, creating any tension in this part of the face. I ask that you release it and just soften the area of the face. Stress can show up in our face and create premature aging, premature wrinkles. Stress can show up in all parts of our body, creating premature aging in every aspect of our physical body. Right? So just being aware, no judgment, just complete awareness. And now I'll ask that as you're breathing to be mindful of how you're breathing, ensuring that when you breathe in through your nose, that the air travels down into your diaphragm, expanding your lungs. And on the exhale, contracting your lungs and breathing out through your mouth. Ensuring that as you're breathing, you're not trapping the air in the upper part of the muscles. Oftentimes, upper part of the accessory muscles. Oftentimes, we will breathe very shallowly when we're stressed. In fact, not oftentimes, we do. We breathe very shallowly when we are stressed. And we trap a lot of that air in the upper part of our body, right? So oftentimes you might see people breathing like so. And really fast and shallow, okay? And we do it unconsciously. And the moment that we are relaxed, our body eases into that state of homeostasis. We begin to breathe with more of a diaphragmatic breathing. That is our normal essence of breathing. So let's begin by breathing in through our nose. And out through our mouth. Ensuring that on the exhale, we can hear our breath. The sound of our own breath is very soothing. Let's breathe in through our nose. And out through our mouth. Nice and easy, like Tina Turner says. Let's breathe in again through our nose. And out through our mouth. allowing our body to unwind and to ease into this moment. Breathing in again through our nose. And out through our mouth. Let's release the breath. Return to the natural inflow and outflow of our breathing. With eyes closed, internally scan your body from head to toe. Just silently observing your body and what it's communicating to you. Simply noticing without any judgment. Let's now begin again by breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. Again, adjusting our shoulders, ensuring that they're rounded out. Breathing in through our nose. And out through our mouth. Breathing in through the nose. And out through the mouth. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Release the breath. Return to the natural inflow and outflow of your breathing. And again, internally scanning your body from head to toe. Noticing where there's any softening in your body from this breathing practice. And again, being the silent witness without any judgment in terms of how your body is showing up for you in this moment. Now go deeper into our meditation, bringing in the essence of today's topic. The magic is you. You are the magic. As we hold on to that intention, as we go deeper into our mindful practice, mindful exercise for today, I'll introduce today's soul questions. The first question is, who am I? Who am I? Allowing yourself to unpack everything that you're not. You're not your gender, your race, your religion, your culture. You're not the roles that you play in your family, your financial status, your career. Removing all of those attachments. Who are you now? If you don't have an answer, that's perfectly okay too. The second soul question is, what do I want? At the core of my being, what keeps showing up for me? What is it that I truly want? In this moment, you get to be real. You get to bring it forward. And you get to release it for the answer to come to you. For what you're wanting to be given to you. What is it that you really want? Allow whatever responses to come to you, whether it be in the form of a sensation, an image, a feeling, or a thought. However it comes, just be open and willing to receive the responses that come to you. The third question is, what is my purpose? What am I called to do? Allow whatever responses to come to you, whether it be in the form of an image, a feeling, a sensation, or a thought. However it comes, remain open. The final question is, what am I grateful for? List everything that you're grateful for. Please release all of the questions and answers and return to the natural inflow and outflow of your breathing. Just watching, silently witnessing the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And silently being that witness without your eyes open, but internally feeling into the breath as you breathe in and breathe out. We'll now go deeper into our meditation. I'll introduce today's mantra, mind vehicle. Today's mantra is gift. Gift. Just internally, silently repeating the word gift. And now repeating the mantra gift as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And as you're repeating today's mantra, as we lead into our meditation, I'd like for you to keep the palms of your hands open on your lap. If you notice that your thoughts have drifted to sounds in the environment, sensations in the body, or perhaps even conversations in the mind, please bring all of your attention back to repeating today's mantra, repeating the word gift on the inhalation, gift on the exhalation. Please release today's mantra. Return to the natural inflow and outflow of your breathing. Resting in existence. Resting in awareness. And resting in bliss. Existence, awareness, bliss. Sat, Chit, Ananda. Just rest. I'll now introduce today's intention. As I repeat the intention, silently repeat the intention with me. Today's intention is, I am the gift. I am the gift. When you're ready, you can ease out of today's meditation. Please place the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Having a moment of reverence right here. And then bowing in gratitude to your soul for today's practice. And when you're ready, softly opening your eyes, raising your head, and extending the blessing, Namaste. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. thank you for coming to today's mindful session as we wrapped up with breath work and meditation. Perfect way to start this weekend, and even better if we live the principles that were mentioned in today's talk. Our topic today is on you being the gift. And there are 3 keys where the magic is you being the gift, synonymous. There are 3 keys that I mentioned today, and number 1 was it's not outside of you. The magic isn't outside of you. The second is you already have what you need. Already have it, born with it. You just have to remember who you are. Remember to access the essence which is you, the magic which is you, your gift. And the third is to flex with it, to walk with a level of confidence into the world, a level of certainty that you're enough, that what you have and what you've been given is a great contribution upon your life in which you are to contribute into the world. Use those gifts and talents. Use that special, unique DNA which is you, and allow your gifts to shine in this world by using it purposefully. I am grateful that I get to share this space with you on Instagram. You can find me here each and every week at about 8:30 in the morning. And on the weeks that I will not be here, I'll let you know that as well. Either I'll let you know during the Instagram posts, or I'll mention it on a live or something of that nature on my page. I'd love for you to follow my YouTube page as well. Please click and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. My YouTube page is Rise 360 Coaching and Consulting. You'll see a Rolodex of mindful sessions that you can find in one space and place at YouTube. Please share these sessions with your friends and family, maybe perhaps coworker, or someone that you see in the grocery store that you think might need it based on a conversation that you had with them. The more that we share how to live life in a way that adds to our life as opposed to taking away from our life, we begin to adopt those principles, and those principles become us. In fact, everything that I'm sharing isn't outside of you. It's just a reminder. Knock, knock, knock on that door of your soul and heart to say, hey, I need you to remember who you are. All right? I will see you for another session called The Inn on Saturday. And I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks for coming.